Welcome once again to another edition of What's in the Box. This time around, I don't have a box. Instead, I have a bag. This bag comes courtesy of our friends at Fresh Figures, freshfigures.com. It's the only place to get your action figures. Before I take knife to bag and see what's in here, we gotta play the intro.
What's in the box? Show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box? Who's in the box? What's in the box?
I still love that intro. It just, God, best 12 seconds of my life. Anyway, I got my handy dandy. You got it. Let's get this thing open. Easy enough, right? Easy peasy. What are we looking at here? Marvel Legends. Hasbro Marvel Legends. He's fucking cool, man. Miles Morales. Look at this guy. How awesome is this guy? I can tell you right now, just looking at this guy, I completely and utterly regret not buying the whole line. Just for Space Venom. I mean, his arm, I've seen pictures of Space Venom, and when the pre-order came up at Fresh Figures, I was like, nah, I don't really want the whole line. I mean, I'm not one of these guys. I'm not a completist. I'm usually not a BAF guy. BAF, not Bath. And this Space Venom does look cool, and I've seen a couple other pictures, and like I said, I completely regret right now sitting here telling you I regret not getting the whole line and getting that BAF figure. But I'll deal with that when I'm done here. I'll probably go in the bathroom and cry for several minutes. Anyway, typical of the new Marvel Legends line, it's a black box. You got some nice graphics on the back of both Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Miles Morales. I'm going to cut this open and see what we got. Remember, always safety first. Got that open like thus. Put this like here. Miles has the smaller body than the typical Marvel Legends figure. Comes with the alternate head, 4 sets of hands. Let's get rid of this, it'll be easier to take out. Oh yeah, he's cool. Let's pop out unmasked Miles. And maybe we'll pop out an additional hand. I'm not going to take out all these hands. Sorry. I'll take 1 or 2 out. I'll probably just take 1. If I can get this goddamn tape off, that is. All right. Let's set the rest of it right there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Miles is pretty cool. Miles made his Marvel Comics debut in Ultimate Fallout, September 2011. Miles does not want to stand that well. Let's see. Come on, fucking Miles. Let's see what we got here. Let's pose him this way. Miles is not cooperating here, my friends. There we go. Finally, we get that fucker to stand. There we go. Miles Morales. Anyway, as I was saying, Miles Morales, he made his Marvel Comics debut in Ultimate Fallout, August of 2011. Miles was created by writer Brian Michael Bendis and artist Sarah Pichelli. Much like Pete, he got his powers he was bitten by a spider. His wasn't radioactive. It was a spider that was infected with the Oz formula that Oscorp scientist Dr. Marcus created. Got some different poses here. And then Miles would go on to replace Peter Parker, who died in the Ultimate Universe in Ultimate Spider-Man in September 2011. Is that right? Yep. And I dig that. I like the... See, that's the problem with me. I usually like the unmasked versions better than the masked version. And Miles has a good masked head, but I like the unmasked Miles once again. He's got nice graphics on the back. If he'll stand. Come on, Miles. He doesn't want to stand. There we go. You see the graphics on him? Nice, right? Let's take out his hand, his other hand. Let's see how easy it is to take these out. Oh, not too bad. Getting it back in though, that's a problem. Could be a problem. Nope, not at all. Yeah, that's right, Miles. You say, what the fuck, brother? Miles is a pretty goddamn cool figure, I don't mind saying. If he would just stand a little bit better. I am going to take another hand out. I'm going to change his web hand. Here we go. You get a good look at Miles there as I take out another hand. We'll give him a fist hand. A little bit more info about Miles. Born in Brooklyn. He got his powers, I guess, when he was about 13. Again, bitten by not a radioactive spider, but a genetically changed spider. This is cool. I'm going to give him the fist in hand pose. Now, I believe I didn't get Pete yet. I wasn't going to, since I wasn't getting the whole line. But I believe that Pete as well comes in this smaller body that they've made for Miles. There you go. Pretty decent. So you got to look at him there, and you got to look at him there. So there you have it. Marvel Legends Miles Morales Spider-Man. Who else is in this line? I might as well recap that for you as well since we're here. It's Peter Parker as Spider-Man, the traditional Spider-Man. Electro looks really cool. He's got that, you know, that's 5-star mask, but you can also take it off, and he looks more like the Ultimate Universe's Spider-Man with a tattoo on his face. Silk, man. Silk is the other figure that I really want to get from this line. There's another Spider-Girl, I forget her name. It's not on here. I wasn't crazy about that one. And of course, Hobgoblin. And the Build-A-Figure being Space Venom, Space Knight Venom. And as I stated at the top, I totally regret not getting Space Venom.